Hi guys, you're probably wondering why I'm filming in such low light, but it's because I wanted to kind of share a scary story with you guys. I am such a huge fan of listening to scary stories on YouTube, and not like scary stories like fictional ones, but like ones that people narrate from Reddit. So geeky, I know, but there's this one person I follow, and if I remember, I'll link him below, and if not, I'm sure I'll talk about him over and over and over again. He does Glitch in the Matrix story, which is kind of like time like timeline glitches that people like write stories about, and I think that I have one, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So it goes like this. Oh, by the way, I have two things to say before I get started. I remember the first, but I'm like, oh, I remember both of them. Sorry, long day. First of all, this makeup is left over from when I was working this morning very early, like at 9. And then after I got back, I worked on my online job. And then after that, I went to my parents' house for dinner. So we're working on over 12 hours of makeup here. Not pretty. Second of all, when I got off work, I looked at my YouTube videos. Like, I don't watch them, but I like look at them to see how many views I get, to remind myself if I have to film again or whatever. And I have a video which at this point that I'm filming it, it has 199 views. That's almost 200 views. That's more views than I've ever gotten on one video ever. So excited. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay, now back to the long-awaited story. So I'm going to say it simple. Names will be changed because I never asked anyone if I could talk about them, so I'm just changing their names. Okay, so when I was little, I went to my parents and I said to them, where is that place that we went to with Uncle Bob where it's like a hiking trail with like a camp, and then like they teach you about like old people who like used like old-timey people who used to like who settled in the land and how they used to like live, and Indians, and there's a house there, and this was like the main thing. It's like I was like, there is a house where everything is slanted, but if you put a level on it, it's even, but it's like an optical illusion because it's built on a hill, and like everything in the house is slanted, but it's all level. It's an optical illusion. And I was like, I remember Uncle Bob took a picture of all of the kids, so my two cousins and the 4 kids standing outside this house. I swore up and down we had been there. And my parents were like, you always say stuff like that. You always like think stuff that's not true. Like you always like remember stuff that happened that never happened. And I was like, we have been there. We have been there. We have been there. And then, like, it just so happened that week or that night, Uncle Bob came over for dinner, and they asked Uncle Bob, and he was super into photography. And he was like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. You have never been there. I don't have pictures of you kids there. And I was like, yes, you do. I remember posing for the picture. I remember that, like, my sister was wearing, like, the leggings, like, purple leggings, like, I remember being there. And they're like, no way. No, 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 no. So fast forward like years and years and years later, the family that I was nannying for moved to a different state. So like they lived in Pennsylvania where I live, and then they moved to Maryland. They're right next to each other. And I went to help them the first day that they moved into their house, and she was like, we can't move into the house until later, so can you watch the kids? And they were like staying in a hotel room, and she's like, you can take the kids here, and she gave me like a bunch of ideas. She's super amazing. She's super awesome. She had like a list and like addresses and all of this stuff. So like I'm looking at the list, and like one of them was like this national park. And I was like, okay, well, like, we'll go here. So they had a playground. We're, like, playing on the playground. And on it, like, in her notes, it said, like, might have an area to go swimming. So the kids were like, let's go swimming, let's go swimming. I said, fine, whatever, we'll walk around, we'll see if we can go swimming. And we walked around, and we had to drive to go to the beach area. So we got to the beach area, and kid you not, we saw a trail, a hiking trail, and I like had a white lie to the kids where I was like, oh, I think the beach, we have to like walk on this hiking trail to get to the beach. Obviously not true. Shh, don't tell them. And kid you not, guess what's at that fucking national park? Oh, holy smokes. It was the house I was talking about. It's a real place. It's a real thing. And it's not too far from where I grew up. Like, it's not super close, but like it would have been a nice day trip if you had kids to visit this place. There is a house just as I described it, where everything is an optical illusion. It's built like on a hill, like over like on the back of a hill. So like if this is like the hill, the house sits like this, and everything is like tilted. So like instead of it falling down like this, everything is tilted up, but like just tilt it up so like it's actually level, but it looks tilted. So if you put a level on it, it's actually flat. It just looks like it's, you know, it's not even because it's on the hill. And like there's the camp, there's a fire pit. They teach you about Indians. They teach you about, you know, like getting sap from trees. This is a real place. And everyone, my parents, my uncle swears we have never been there, and I have like clear memories of being there. And they like searched the family photo albums. They couldn't find a photo of us anywhere. And I texted my parents and I'm telling them, this place exists. I am not as crazy as I always am. This is a real freaking place. How strange. A place I've never been to ever is like an actual place that exists. And I knew things about it and like had memories, but my family swears up and down we have never been there. So that's my glitch in the Matrix story. Pretty strange if you ask me. Now, if you would like, I'll show you my Christmas tree, because you probably see like, I can't like, I'm trying to like this that I'm blocking out, you probably see it. It's not a ghost or anything like an orb. We're not going that creepy, but like it's nothing bad. It's just like the light shining from like my phone camera light thing. So I'm gonna plug in my tree. I'm gonna try to like not look like a retard when it's like all bright, so you can see my tree. Look how beautiful it is. There is my tree. I thought I'd share it with you guys because you were so patient with my story. Forever, when I was little, I used to be a ballerina, and when I had my first like concert, my mom gave me like a ballerina ornament. So when I got my own tree, I had to get like a ballerina, and I think that's gonna be like a tradition I'm gonna start if I ever have kids, but I'm never having kids because I'll be alone forever. So I'm gonna like give a ballerina to the little girl I nanny. She'll have a ballerina ornament. Actually, I think I might have got her one last year. I don't remember. I have to double check on those facts. But my colors are like white, silver, and blue, and glitter. So there's lots of glitter. And then like there's butterflies like throughout my whole tree, and they're just like rainbow. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the views on my other video. I am blown away. I'm so happy. You can't really see my face. Oh, wow. Hi, guys. So it's gonna go in and out. That's kind of creepy, right? Am I right? No. So I'll make a better, more exciting video tomorrow. I don't know when I'll upload it. I'll try to get this up tonight or tomorrow. Who knows? It's Sunday now, so hopefully you're seeing this Sunday or Monday. I don't know when you'll see it. Check below, and I'll link some of the scary channels that I listen to on YouTube. I really enjoy listening to them, especially when I'm traveling for work. Okay, well, thanks guys. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you want to see next, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!